Interesting. So Donald Trump goes on the Hugh Hewitt show. Hugh Hewitt's a radio show host. He's also going to be the host, one of the hosts of that CNN debate later this month, in which Donald Trump, of course, will participate. And one of his first questions to Trump concerned a jihadi. He threw out the name, and Trump seemed a little bit confused. Some are calling this a gotcha moment. Others are saying it's totally legitimate. You decide. Here's the soundbite.
Are you familiar with General Soleimani?
Yes. Go ahead. Give me a little. Go ahead. Tell me.
He runs the Quds forces.
Yes. Okay. Right.
Do you expect his behavior?
The Kurds, by the way, have been horribly mistreated by us.
No, not the Kurds. The Quds forces, the Iranian Revolutionary Guards Quds forces, the bad guys.
Right.
Do you expect his behavior to change as a result?
Kurds.
No. Quds.
I'm sorry. I thought you said Kurds. Because I think the Kurds have been very poorly treated by us here. Go ahead.
Agreed. I'm looking for the next commander-in-chief to know who Hassan Nasrallah is, and Zawahiri, and al-Julani, and al-Baghdadi. Do you know the players without a scorecard yet, Donald Trump?
No, I'll tell you honestly, I think by the time we get to office, they'll all be changed. They'll be all gone. I knew you were going to ask me things like this, and there's no reason, because those are like history questions. Do you know this one? Do you know that one?
I don't believe in gotcha questions. I'm not trying to, quiz you on who the worst guy in the world is.
Well, that is a gotcha question, though. I mean, when you're asking me about who's running this, I'm not meeting these people. I'm not seeing these people. When you start throwing around names of people and where they live and, give me their address, I think it's ridiculous. The day after the election, I'll know more about it than you will ever know.
Then you will ever know.
Look,
make your head spin.
When you're sitting in those national security briefings and you're being handed that binder every day, yes, as the President of the United States, you're going to know more than just about anyone else in the world.
Well, the genius currently in charge, who I think probably can spell Hassan Nasrallah, has made a total mess of our foreign policy. The Middle East is in much worse shape than when he took office, so I guess you could argue, does it matter?
But
well, I would argue a lot of Trump supporters don't care one way or the other. They believe in Trump and how strong and powerful he is, and he's been able to surround himself with promising people, and that he would do the same thing as President of the United States.
We asked you earlier this morning, did you think that was a gotcha question, or was that fair game? And a lot of you emailed in, and you blew up our Facebook page this morning. James wrote us, though, an email and said, Trump is asked about foreign affairs, and yet Obama learns about what's going on in our own country from the news.
Alex on Facebook says, what does he think world leaders will ask him? Multiple choice questions? So on the other side of the fence there, Alex.
Meanwhile, our viewers have a strong view on this, for sure.